This is why you don't ever buy Chevys. My brother's pickup, we're out of pickups on the farm. We got everything hooked up. So I used his pickup to hook the water wagon up and got it filled with water. Got pulling out, and look, the whole hitch is completely rusted and gone. What in the hell? This dumbass shit. I would never own a damn Chevy. Ever, 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 ever. Damn junk. Ford all the way. Alright, so I'm getting ready to spray some corn. We're putting some Helix GT, some Radiant, Scanner, Atrazine. Get ready to spray the 115-day and 109-day corn. Then I got to clean the sprayer out, and then I'm going to put Liberty on this early corn, which is taking off like crazy. I mean, this stuff is really cold. Really moving. I mean, it looks really, really good. So I don't know how much video I'll get today, but I'll be spraying. I'll try to keep you all posted on everything. Right now I gotta finish putting the Helix in and it should be all done. 13 more gallons. My brother's still putting potash on across town. He just did leave with the tender. So he's putting the potash on and turboing in. We're in a little dry spell. It's amazing as much rain as we had. It's gotten dry. So we're going to wait. They're talking about thunderstorms Saturday and Sunday, so we're going to wait till it rains. And then I'm going to start planting beans again. But that gives me enough time to get some of the corn that's up tall sprayed. I got 110 acres across from the early corn that I got to spray. And then, like I say, I got 100 and some acres of the early corn I'm going to spray, and that'll catch me up until the other corn. I'm going to let it get up a lot taller before I spray it. Let all the weeds grow as much as they can. So, get ready to go run this girl all day. How many kittens you got? You got 3? 1, 2, 3. Good girl. All right, well, I was gonna spray this morning. I meant to show you the bubble. We just got a new tire on the sprayer here. The tire they put on here last year got a bubble. Great big knot right here. I meant to show it to you this morning. And it actually started here. Let me turn the camera around. It started rubbing. It was so big, it was rubbing the fender bracket, and it was wearing the tire down, so I didn't want to take a chance traveling with it. So they'll probably cover the tire, or at least cover most of it. This morning, the thing had a little bit of a, like when you're driving with auto steer, even going down the road, the wheels would do this. And one John Deere guy said we had to replace all these bushings in here. But then the other John Deere guy said just tighten them up. So I took all the pins out and tightened all these nuts up on her. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up there 5, 6 nuts on each wheel. And they were actually really loose. I was surprised how loose these things were. There you go, you get a good view of me. They were really loose. I mean, I couldn't believe it. So I went ahead and tightened them all up. And they had a big gap in them. You can see I closed the gap. But I tightened them up, so they said that's supposed to take the shake out. So let's hope so. That one right there was a pain to get into with that tank there, but other than that, it was all right. The rest of it was pretty easy. But she's got them all the way around her, as you can see. And it really makes her, I mean, she was doing this, the tires were, and then when I had her on auto steer, she would, you know, she'd hold the line, but she was, you could see like when you sprayed, your line was like this. So can't have that. So we went ahead and tightened them up, put the tire on. I got 70 acres of corn to spray down the road. 111 day. I'm gonna go spray that. I got the 75 day, the 109, 115 done yesterday. Atrazine, Halex on some of it, and then I put Liberty and Roundup on some of the other. And got that done, so let's hope that holds till it closes up, because I mean this 75 day corn is really getting tall. Let's see what else. I gotta take her across town this weekend, start planting beans. Hopefully if we get some rain, that's what we'll do. I gotta pull her out, wash it, and get it ready for wheat. And then I still gotta plant all those beans. I don't even know if that's enough beans. I probably had to bring, I thought it looked like a lot when they were bringing them, but we've actually used quite a bit. So we'll use them up anyway, and have to go get some more, I guess, or get them to bring more. Oh, I put this radiate on, that stuff right there, corn and soybeans. And they say it really helps like the root strength and all that, but we put it on the beans last year and it seemed like it really did a good job. So if you ever want to try something, that's pretty good to try. And then we had some Max K left. I'm gonna put that in it. We had that on the wheat. It's like a kind of like a nitrogen thing. It greens it up, but it stays with it for a while. So I'm going to put that. It's about a load in there that's left. I'm gonna put that on some corn. I haven't figured out which corn I'm gonna spray with it yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and put that on some corn ground. So I was gonna go spray that farm, but I just got back from picking up the tags on my new pickup. They called and said they were in. They just had a temporary tag on there. So I went and picked them up. So I gotta go with Miss Eastern Shore Farmer somewhere at 3. Well, we gotta leave at like 2:15. So I don't have time to load the sprayer. I'm gonna go spray that 70 acres. So that'll probably be it for today, I guess. Doesn't seem like we really accomplished a whole lot today, but my brother, he did get done putting potash on across town. They just brought the tender back and they're going across town to get the wagon now, the spinner. So that'll be done. That's done. And we were waiting on rain. I did work them ruts in last week. So I think he's gonna go in and turbo. He's already turboed one farm. He's got 2 more farms over there to turbo in. He's gonna go in and turbo them. And cause that turbo till in front of that planter, it's like a dream. I mean, it levels and busts that hard cross. It does a good job. So I'm hoping he gets that stuff done, worked in, and then we can, if we get a shower of rain, I'm gonna jump over there with her and just start planting. So plant until it gets done. And then after that, after I get all them beans planted, then I will be pulling the 680 out and giving her a bath. And then backing her in the barn. We got to service it, go through her, change over for wheat, put the concaves in her, the small bar. Shit like that, a lot of work. We got the computer, the 2630 in her. We got that redone. The screen had bubbles in it. And she's throwing a code for downloading stuff. And they don't know what it is. Oh, we haven't had them up here to actually look at it. I sent them the code, but they said when we get her in the shop and when we get her in the shop, you know, start fooling with her, they'll come down and see what it is so we can get her right. Other than that, it's hot. It's like 85, 90 degrees today. It's supposed to be in the 90s, 94, 95. Saturday and Sunday. And then I got my buddy Gary coming down. We're finishing the pool deck this weekend, so I got to try to manage all this stuff today, or manage everything, since I want to be planting beans this weekend, not working on a deck. So I'm gonna have to pay his son to help him. Anyway, get shit done. If you like the video, subscribe, thumbs up. It's not much of an entertaining video this week. Like I said, I started beans, sprayed some corn, Worked on the sprayer. I didn't really video it because I had to have both hands. You know, just kind of waiting now. It was wet as hell all winter, spring, couldn't get on nothing. Now it's starting to dry up to where we need rain. I mean, bad. So it's like that every year though. Anyway, see you later.